the guru of Squad 00, the assassin like no other. Yes, I'm the best at what I do. Is here to bring you another Mutant Sabu chapter review. Now, this video should have been come a long time, but this week I just whatever, life, focus, other things have happened. Anyways, Mutant Sabu chapter 3. Now, this video, this chapter, I should say, this chapter was interesting because finally we get a change up from the whole deal with Sabu. No longer, well, at least in this chapter, he wasn't dealing with Mari and the Suzugo, like, yeah, that dude. This time he was hired by the freaking Japanese government. Whoa. Alright, secret agent espionage. Let's go. So we begin the chapter with trying to remember because it's been a few days actually since I read it. Pretty much he gets this offer from this random dude. Well, actually, no. We see that actually at the beginning of the chapter, he's getting shot at, planes coming, he gets trapped in a situation where there's a woman and they're planning on killing her, and this whole kind of jazz is going down, right? So we get a flashback to about a day or two ago, right? And this seemingly old man, he's hurt himself in a restaurant or so, store or something. Sabu comes and he gives him a lift back to the hotel, right? And this old man turns out to be this spy, pretty much Japanese equivalent of the CIA kind of deal. So he's like, look, man, Sabu, we need your skills, dog, for Japanese security. And Sabu's not buying it, but they do put the prime minister on the line. Sabu accepts it. And he's like, we got to deliver this this microfilm about this enemy nation's, spy activity. And what we also do is need you to protect this young lady, this young woman, Agent, I think it was 7, Agent 007. But and Sabu is Agent 0. Okay, so that's interesting. I like that whole deal. And so they head on this plane, and Sabu's just mind reading away. He recognizes she's a double agent. She's double crossing. He points out like 4 different people. Okay, and then the waitress, the stewardess, she tries to come and deliver a drink. He knocks it away. He's like, yo, there's poison. And she ends up going to the bathroom. And she's like, yo, this dude knows everything. They get off the plane, and then they got folks following them. They attempt to lose them. Battle commences. Pretty much a whole boat chase. That was sweet. This whole thing with Sabu, and then Sabu lands, and this dude just using his abilities away, and the girl gets shot up. Like, yo, man, what happened here? Like, Sabu is just the truth, really though, because this dude's dodging, so that means his speed and reflexes are definitely at least bullet speed, okay? And you had full-blown planes firing shots at him. You had where we see him actually use a gun, but in a smart way where we saw his intelligence. He's able to deduce his detective skills on point. I'm saying it reminds me of freaking Batman, and I guess to a lesser degree, I guess people talk about Plastic Man. Like, Batman's usually the detective, and it reminds me of something Batman would have came up like on the spot, some Sherlock Holmes jazz. Feel what I'm saying? The fact that he used the gasoline poured overseas, and he shot. Well, he used a barrel, and he shot it and exploded and made that. I don't know how scientific that is, but regardless, it made it happen to get away. The fact that he's facing these dilemmas in the job or his own personal thing, but Agent 7, he remembers her, even though she tried to double cross him. His views about women, and it makes you question. And pretty much at the end of the day, he walks away from the secret life. But how much will he, how will he get dragged back in? This whole thing, and he was just used as a tool. They delivered it because he did his job as a decoy. And he's like, yo, I ain't about this life. I ain't about this spy stuff, this espionage, just sneaking around and all this. Pretty much, this review, I gotta say, is pretty much an action-based chapter. It's a fairly straightforward chapter, phenomenal, enjoyably readable. So at the end of the day, I don't have too much to say, but we did get to see more of where Sabu's mind's at. more development of his characterization, his character. Oh, one last thing. His abilities. He can't. There was a kind of a dome plate thing in this kind of mask helmet thing that the CIA dude used to block Sabu from reading his mind. So we just get more limitations on Sabu's abilities at this point, which is always beautiful. I love to see that. Can't wait to review the next chapter. Overall, I gotta give this I think 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is reasonable. I thought it was a great chapter. I won't push it anymore because, like I said, it was mainly an action-based chapter. We did get a little drops of here and there more about Sabu as a character, as his abilities. We got him moving on up in the world, you could say. Him being, the danger level was definitely there. The danger level was probably 8 as well. Yo, man, and this whole thing of how shady the world is. And we're constantly getting some moral drops at the end. You know, the last chapter with chapter 2 and chapter 3, we got some moral lessons. Chapter 2 with the whole weapons thing, and then chapter 3 we got, you know, pretty much how humans use other humans to get what they want. You understand what I'm saying? So take it for what it's worth. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the chapter, and peace, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Boy, chapter 4 is gonna bring it. I already saw something about beasts.